Following the defeat and death of Governor Marshal Musculus, Brigadier General H. Charbonnier assumes command of the Crimsonian forces in Mauxica. Retreating to New Zuren for reinforcements, Charbonnier quickly returns to attack the Mauxican rebels encamped at the Bottom Lime Crossroads. The Mauxicans are divided, waiting reinforcements on their way from the eastern cities, and are heavily outnumbered by the attacking Crimsonians. Commander Mauxican orders 2 regiments to make a stand and delay the attack, while the artillery and a large formation of militia are ordered to fall back and assume position on a nearby ridge. Lieutenant Louisa Cortija leads the retreating units. Mauxican and Maximus remain on the field to direct the rear guard. The Crimsonians attack without mercy, and Mauxican's unit is driven from the field. Maximus's regulars are surrounded and destroyed, and Maximus himself is killed. Mauxican orders the remainder of the army to withdraw, as the reinforcements are still too far away to join the battle. With Mauxicans in full retreat, Charbonnier orders an attack on the capital, Asadero. Opportunity is given for the city to surrender rather than face bombardment, but the militia sallies forth and, assisted by skirmishers from the covert division, prepares to defend the city. Mauxican's army has united with the reinforcements, though the commander of the reinforcements, Leo Trotskomskotsky, has been murdered by unknown actors. Mauxican arrives in time to march across the river and join the attack on the flank. The assault on Asadero is delayed by the freshly raised recruits and the valiant efforts of another Maximus, Caiaphilius. The Crimsonians take horrendous casualties and are unable to break the Mauxican rebel force. At the height of the battle, Brigadier General H. Charbonnier is struck down and killed. Their commander dead and the army mostly destroyed, the remnants retreat to the coast, led by Colonel de Ward. New Zuren is all that remains of Crimsonian power in Mauxica, and news has arrived that the Senate will not be sending any more reinforcements. The war in the colony has grown increasingly unpopular at home. De Ward prepares defences and awaits evacuation. Mauxican pauses for a season to rebuild strength and advances towards New Zuren. In the throes of victory, Asadero has become a searing hotpan of assassination and factional infighting. All of the previous presidents of the Assembly are gunned down over a matter of weeks. Arriving at New Zuren, Mauxican is greeted by a white flag and a message. If the rebels will wait another season, de Ward will embark her forces and leave Mauxica forever. Mauxican believes this to be a lie. Rather than evacuating, he fears the Crimsonians will reinforce. An assault is ordered against the defences of New Zuren. The battle is terrible and costly. De Ward is able to hold the defences. Barely. Maximus leads some regulars over the walls, beating back some Tory militia, but is ultimately driven back by fierce volleys. At the end of the day, the Crimsonians hold, and 3 times as many Mauxicans are dead, wounded, or missing. Among the wounded is Mauxican himself, and after a few weeks, the wound, combined with exhaustion and disappointment, results in the death of the famed rebel commander. And all for naught. The Crimsonian fleet arrives the following season, and true to her word, de Ward embarks her force and thousands of loyal citizens of the Democratic Republic. Mauxica is left to the control of the People's Assembly, and the People's Assembly is dominated by the last remaining States Mouse. Tobias Glup, formerly envoy to Mouse Roper, is now president, and with the support of other Colbians, Mauxica will become a bastion of centralized control, dominated and ruled from Asadero with an iron paw. The Mauxican Rebellion has come to an end. For now. As political fortunes change in Mouse Roper, there is always the chance that Crimsonia will once again seek to regain control of the Jewel of the Northern Seas.